Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video all about my favorite nude lip glosses. These are going to be nudes that I think are really flattering towards more medium dark skin tones. I know it's really difficult to find one for this shade range of skin tones just because a lot of times they are either way too dark or way too light. So these are some of my personal favorites. I hope there's one in here for everyone. And just for a reference, so you guys know, I feel like you all know, but most of the time my skin tone is somewhere in the medium brown shade range. It just depends on how much sun I've gotten and what time of year it is, so on and so forth. My current skin tone right now is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation in the shade C6, which is Soft Sable. So if that helps anybody for reference, this is my foundation shade that I've been wearing for about the past week or two. So let's get into these lip glosses. When I'm showing you guys these lip glosses on my lips, I will be lining them, and I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Color Riche Lip Liner, and this one is in the shade Toffee to Be. I have a little bit on my lips right now, but I'll show you a swatch. Looks like that. So I'm not going to be putting it on my lips, just around them so that I have a little bit more of a guide, and it'll just help me apply them. I'm going to start off with the nudes that are more in the purple mauve shade range because mauve is one of my favorite lip colors ever. So the first one is the Nude Stix Nude Lip Glosse. This one is in Nude 06, and I think this one is perfect for anybody who's a similar skin tone to mine because I like it all year round, even when I'm more fair or when I'm more dark. It really is the perfect shade of a mid-toned mauve. So it gives you a little bit of color, but it's not overpowering. It's not too light. It's not too dark. I love these lip glosses because they last so long. They're a little bit stickier of a gloss. So they last for multiple hours depending on what you're doing. And you can see tube compared to lips, it goes on really sheer. It's not overly opaque. And it just gives your lips a little bit of a mauve glossy finish that doesn't wash you out. And I love the way these give you a little bit of a plumping action because they do have some lip plumper in them. So they just make your lips look a little bit more full and pouty, and I just adore the wet shine of these. Next is Revlon's The Gloss in Taupe Luster. Now this one's a little bit more of a cool toned mauve, but it's not so cool toned that it's gonna wash you out. And I love the Revlon The Glosses. They are some of my favorite at the drugstore, but this shade specifically is one of my favorites. It's a little bit more of a strong mauve shade, so you do get more of like a purpley tint, but the lip color is not going to be distracting. So here is Taupe Luster on the lips and then on the tube. I really like a lip gloss that's going to be sheer. It's going to put a little bit of pigment on your lips, but nothing that's going to be like fully opaque because I think that's just distracting. I really love glosses that let your own natural lip color shine through when you're wearing them, but just give you a little bit of a tint. This next one from Laura Mercier is the Lip Glosse in the shade Bare Blush, which is a really light, soft, milky mauve. And I love this one just for every day because it looks so nude and pretty. And I just love how this is like a soft, milky mauve. I'm really obsessed with milky lip glosses because I like how they nude out your own lip color, but don't, make you look ashy or like it's not too cool toned for a medium skin tone. I think this one falls right perfect in the middle. Gives you a little bit more of a, nude lip without washing you out and making you look sick or sallow. So this is Bare Blush Lip Glosse from Laura Mercier, one of my all-time favorites. I just love a good milky mauve. Moving on to light pinky glosses. These are all in the pink family. Some are a little bit more peach, a little bit more rose, but these are all my favorite pinky nude glosses. So I'll get started off with the lightest one. This is from Marc Jacobs. It's in the shade French Tickler, and this one's really quite sheer, but I like how it has little microfine glitter in it. It has a little bit of glitter in it, so it reflects back a lot of light. And these Marc Jacobs enamored glosses are so amazing. They just look so shiny on your lips. And that's something you guys will see with all these glosses. I love a good wet looking gloss. So here is French Tickler on the tube, and then on the lips, you can see it's a nude, but it's really soft and peachy, and It's quite honestly more of a clear type of nude than it is something that's gonna be fully opaque. That's something you kind of have to be careful about. Fully opaque nudes tend to wash me out a lot. So even though I like that little bit of nude, I like for it to be more sheer and not too full on. So I feel like I still get a really nice nude glossy lip with this one, and it's one of my favorites because I love the soft little kind of like baby peach undertone to it. This is the Hydro Boost Almond Nude Lip Gloss from Neutrogena, and I love this one. The Hydro Boost lip glosses are all really nice, but this shade specifically, there's a lighter one that I really like too, but it's too light for me when my skin gets a little bit darker, whereas this one always looks good year round. It's part of the Hydro Boost line. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, so it's actually quite a nourishing lip gloss. Oops. So here is Almond Nude in the tube and on the lips. Really nice, soft rosy pink. I love it. This is Moody from e.l.f. and I really like how this one has almost like a terracotta undertone to it. It's a little bit more coverage, but still super glossy and pretty. As long as it doesn't look like a full-on lipstick, I'm happy, you know what I mean? But I really like how this one has that terracotta orange undertone to it. And I feel like this one is so flattering during the summer months when my skin does get a little bit more tan, because I love a good like orangey nude. So here is Moody in the tube, and then on the lips, as you can see, this one has a little bit more coverage than some of the other glosses, but still sheer enough to where you can see a little bit of my skin tone underneath, and of course you just get that really nice wet glossy shine. Rimmel Stay Glossy in the shade Bare Minimum. I love the Stay Glossy lip glosses. You guys know I talk about these all the time. This one's again like a soft peachy pink nude, and I love the formulation of these Rimmel Stay Glossy lip glosses. They're so amazing. They're just really rich and creamy, and they have this unique gel-like formulation that just glides over your lips almost like liquid latex or something. They're just so beautiful. And even though this one in the shade Bare Minimum, it's a little bit more milky, this will never settle into the fine lines around your lips. They just stay put and they fit on your lips like a glove. They have one of the best formulations of lip glosses ever. So even if it's not this shade in Bare Minimum, there's so many beautiful shades from this line. I highly recommend the Rimmel Stay Glossy lip glosses. So here is Bare Minimum in the tube and then on the lips. Really nice, milky, peachy pink. Moving on to the more traditional nude glosses. So the first one is from Ciate. It's the Dewy Cheek Tint in Coconut. I like using this as a lip gloss. It is one of the most beautiful, warm, undertoned nudes ever. And I love the formulation of this one as well. It really reminds me of the Kopari Lip Glossy, which you guys all know I love so much. But the shade of this is so beautiful. It's got a noticeable amount of red in it, but not enough to take away from the nude shade. And this is just so perfect for somebody that has more of a deeper skin tone, because I think it gives you that nude look that you really want, but it doesn't wash you out and it does not make you look dead because of that red in here. It's super flattering. And I just really like these a lot, especially this one in Coconut. I think it is one of the best nude shades. Okay, this is Lila Be Elegant, which is a really nice, deep, kind of like cocoa brown nude, but again, really pretty and sheer. I love Lila Be. Like, I really like a lot of their products, but these lip tint oils are absolutely gorgeous. So here is Be Elegant in the tube and then on the lips. As you can see, it still gives you that really nice like golden caramel warmth. So again, a perfect shade of nude for somebody with more of a medium skin tone, because it's not overly cool and it's not gonna wash you out. And you really want these nudes that are gonna give you warmth and really keep your skin tone looking nice and bright and alive looking. The last one I wanna mention is from Natasha Nonna. It's one of her lip euphorias, and this one is in the shade Mauve, which is more of a like creamy beige nude on my skin tone. And these are so beautiful. The formulation is really nice and thin. I'll zoom you guys in a bit. This is perfect for balancing out the face, but it's it's also just a really great everyday nude as well. So here is Natasha Nonna Mauve in the tube and then on the lips. They also have a really nice cooling minty tingle, which I really love. I know it's my top 10 favorite nudes, but I wanted to throw in my favorite lip gloss of all time, which I still feel like is a nude because it's a beige bronze shimmer gloss. So for my skin tone, it is a nude. And I love this gloss so much. If you really want a truly like wet, ultra juicy, ultra glossy, glass, reflective, shiny lip gloss, this is the best I have ever found. It's in the shade Champagne Supernova. And I'll zoom you in for this application as well. It is absolutely unbeatable. I've never, ever found a gloss like this one. When this Champagne Supernova lip gloss hits the light, when you know, move your lips around, it just bursts light and it twinkles and it's so shiny. There's so much dimension from the shimmer in the gloss itself, and then the actual, you know, lip gloss is the shiniest, wettest lip gloss I've ever had in my collection. I love this gloss dearly. It is my favorite lip gloss of all time. It really is something else, and especially if you see it in natural light, the twinkling effect and just the little bursts that the shimmers do in the sunlight is, you'll love it just as much as I do. And those are my top 10 favorite nude glosses for medium skin tones. I really hope this was helpful just because I know how difficult it is to try to find the perfect nude lip gloss for a medium skin tone. If I can help you out in any way, please feel free to hit me up in the comments down below. And then I will also have all of the lip glosses linked and listed in the description box for you as well. Also leave a comment down below. Let me know if there are any other nude makeup products that you guys struggle with finding for a medium skin tone. So I did nude lipsticks last summer. Now I'm doing glosses, and I'm just wondering if there's any other nudes that you find like you can never get it right with a medium skin tone. So let me know. Please subscribe if you didn't earlier. I'd love it if you guys would come follow me on Instagram as well. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye guys.